welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I use the ketogenic journey to lose way over 200 pounds. Got to 157.7. We are trying to get back there because I got the C word multiple times. That has messed up everything. Made my polycystic ovary syndrome go out of control that keto had cured, but the C word was like, haha, I'm going to mess you up again. I'm going to mess your blood sugars up. I'm going to mess your high blood pressure up because we had cured that all with keto. We had lost a lot of weight, right? And then I got to 213 after having the Z word multiple times. But we are getting our groove back on. Okay. I went from pure exhaustion, not being able to get off the couch. This was even a month ago. Not being able, 10 days ago, anything I ate, I would be desperately ill. At least I thought it was just anything I ate, because I was always sick after I ate. But we tried BBBE, Dr. Ken Berry's challenge, where you do bacon, butter, beef, eggs, right? Beef, butter, bacon, eggs. And it's to cure anything that cutie bug C word gave you, that messed up inside your body, fix your blood sugars, fix your metabolism, because you're not tracking. You're not trying to eat 1,200 calories or less. You're trying to eat as much as possible. Okay? You eat when you're hungry and eat until you're full. And 1 coffee a day, but I've been doing 2 black coffees a day. And when I mean that's it, other than Himalayan salt, that is it, y'all. No sauces, no nothing. At least not in my experience. No collagen. Today I did have some MCT powder, and I will tell you about that in the video. So let's go ahead and get this day started with my blood glucose and my ketones, because I was really concerned, especially since I've been having so many drops. If you saw yesterday's video, you would have seen that I was really concerned because I've been dropping with blood sugars. Haven't happened today though, so that's a good thing so far. I only got about almost 4 hours of sleep. 79 glucose. Zero 0.3, so I'm pretty sure that's 0 ketosis. Okay, so I've just gotten a present here at the post office. I'm hoping I say this name right. So the little gift card says, "Happy Halloween, hope you enjoy this, keep doing you, from Madeline." Oh my gosh, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right. I have a learning disability when it comes to reading, and names are the worst for me. I don't even know what this is yet, but I'm so excited, and thank you so much. Yeah, I get so excited over everything, I swear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's a coffee cup. Hold on. No way! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I just got even more excited. Y'all, I love Nightmare Before Christmas anything. Oh my gosh, I didn't see this. I've looked on Amazon like a billion times. I did not see this one. Look at this, y'all. Like, oh my gosh, I am so oh my gosh, girl, thank you so much. I'm totally in love with this. Like, I have been looking like crazy, like insanely crazy. I need to put this back to make it home safely, y'all. I just always feel appreciated. No matter if it's a comment or gifts, like, I am so grateful for all of y'all. You just have no clue. Like, I had a rough night last night. I'm just so excited. Okay, I won't put the rough. Let me start another part of the video in case people want to skip it. in case it's too much TMI. Hold up. Alright, so I had a really rough night last night. Not only were the cats sick, and I'm up all night taking care of their throw up and their tushies because they have diarrhea, and we don't want that all over the house. I know it might sound weird taking baby wipes to cats' bottoms, and literally I cut trimming their hair off back there. But you do it for yourself too, not just because you love your cat, but you don't want that all over you in the house. Okay, all right. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this cup. I gotta be really careful. So here's the problem. The problem was, I don't know if, at first I thought it was the stimper. Like, I was freaking out because I Googled it, right? And because they went to a vet place, it says it's recommended to get all their shots first. Well, they didn't tell me that. No one's ever told me that. So I did not know. So I freaked out because all the symptoms, you know, is like the stimper, where you can die from, the cats can die from it. So I'm so terrified all night long that I've gone and got them like really ill. But after I made my last part of my video yesterday, I'm running back and forth to the bathroom all day and all night. I have things I have to do today, which means I cannot eat today. Black coffee is it. Because, well, I ate 3 pieces of bacon for breakfast because it was cold in the fridge. Bathroom for 3-4 hours. All right, I've been up since 9 a.m. and it is now 3:30. So I can't eat because I have to go out. So I don't know if it's from basically being a carnivore diet, because it does that to me, or if I've caught something the cats have because I'm a little queasy. A norovirus is transmitted between animals and humans. Like, I could add it first, they could add it first, so it can be that. It could, at first I thought maybe we had salmonella when I realized I was sick too, because the ones that are sick like to eat my food, but Crybaby barely ever eats my food and he's sick too. And Piper eats my food every time, and so far she seems tired today, but she was up all night, but she hasn't displayed any sign of sickness yet. And the whole reason I don't think it's a distemper anymore, because Sharky is fully vaccinated this year. He is 100% covered. He can't get it, I was told, because I called the vet, and they probably got a little virus from the vet's place that I took them to get fixed. So yeah, so hopefully that's all it is and it's nothing else, and hopefully that's what it is with me. I'll be honest, I hope I'm sick, because usually when I go carnivore I have this issue like day 3 and day 4 only, maybe day 5, not like, even when I'm severe ketovore, I only have it the first few days. It's been too long. I shouldn't be having these issues still. And it's bad. Like, I feel like if I eat, when I eat, it comes right back out. And we know I had it on day 3 and day 4, or day 4 and day 5 already. Like, I had it for like 3 days in a row already. And now here we are on day 9, day 10. I don't know, I've lost track. I think we're on day 10. And now I'm having these issues again. But it could be from the eggs. Let's get real. It could be from the egg yolk, because I was very, like, it really upset my stomach. I didn't eat anything else. I couldn't even drink water for the night. I was very, very sick to my stomach after those yolks, y'all. Like desperately, like, hate eggs right now. I'm sick. Which is great, because eggs seem to be a very scary thing. Literally. Look, Wendy and Harry's having issues with it. I was having issues. I went to 3 different brand chains trying to find some a few days ago and couldn't find them anywhere of any kind other than the liquid egg white organic free roaming free range eggs. Yeah, but I couldn't find any real eggs at 3 different chain stores that are nothing alike each other, like, at all. I will look when I'm in Sam's today, just to see, but I know I'm driving, sometimes it's hard for some of y'all to hear on your It's just, I have just went to the post office. I gotta go to the gas station and pick up a coffee for Dino and get him something to snack on. Gotta go home, show him how to use my air fryer. I've been really like, don't touch my air fryer, I don't want you to break it, but he wants to use it today while I'm gone because I'm gonna be gone for hours. Then I gotta take my daughter, drop her off at a church event, go over to Sam's, do a car pickup, and go inside and get some stuff. And I gotta go to TJ Maxx. And there's somewhere else, I just don't remember right this second. And then I gotta pick her back up. And I'm hoping she'll let me. She said I could pick her up early if I really need to, and I'm hoping she'll let me, because otherwise we won't be home until almost 11 o'clock tonight. And I slept like 3 hours and 15 minutes. That was it. That is the only sleep I had. The problem was I didn't fall asleep until after 5 a.m. Then the UNC hospital, cancer hospital, called me at 9 a.m. because my referral, the one my doctor wants me to get done, nowhere around here does. It's computer imaging. That's not anywhere. Not even at UNC. They don't have that around here. So they called me to call them, the doctor's office, to get them to send in a normal mammogram screening so I can be seen. And then they called me back and set up an appointment, but then I didn't hear Freya making a bunch of noise to come out. She normally screams to come out every morning, even when I'm sleeping. So then I got nervous. She was really sick last night and got scared, so I opened the bedroom door to peek on her, and there her little girl was, ready to zoom out that door to come out and play. Which meant Mommy wasn't going back to sleep. Mommy was staying awake to let them play. And it's a good thing because I kept having to run to the bathroom, y'all. Like, horrible. Like, if I was asleep, I think there would have been an accident. So I let them come out and play all day. And, you know, did my blood glucose and all that. I really wasn't surprised on the ketones, because I have noticed if I have any kind of stomach upset, like throwing up or diarrhea, my ketones drop drastically, like almost to 0 usually. I was not surprised at that at all. So far my blood sugar has not felt like it's dropped today, so let's hope it stays that way. Now I did put some Perfect Ketos, and yes, it's flavored, so don't come at me, MCT powder in my coffee, and that's one I have right now. It's still the same coffee. I've been drinking it slowly all day long because I am tired of taking ibuprofen. 1, it hurts my stomach. 2, my weight stalls and will not budge. I will rather decide to add a flavor, and they are very tiny scoops if you've seen the MCT one, because I don't have unflavor right now. It'll take too long to get the unflavor. I'd rather just do it and maybe disappoint some people, because I'm not disappointing myself at all, because I didn't do it because, oh my gosh, I have to have it. It was, oh my gosh, I rather treat my headaches and body pain. Believe it or not, my body pain is better when I do MCT powder. Can't do the old, especially right now. It gives me diarrhea. I already have diarrhea. We're not doing that. The powder does not affect me that way. I've done the powder since the whole issue started. So far, I haven't had an issue since I took it. I'd rather treat my illnesses, my pain, with natural remedies like food, Perfect Keto, MCT powders, you know, stuff I view as very clean and very good, than going to take an 800 milligram ibuprofen 3 times a day. So, yeah, it's way better for you. You have to do you, all right? You totally have to do you on this challenge, because I should be eating ribeye, right? I should be eating all this fatty beef or elk or bison, which I didn't know whatever the animal was until Michelle told me today. So anyways, so you have to do you. I can't eat the fat of animal other than in bacon, or I'll puke everywhere. I'm already not doing it the typical way you're supposed to. I am doing the calorie thing, upping the calories like crazy. That I am doing. Trying to get as high as possible. So, because that's the whole point. To heal my gut and to heal my doing so many months of protein sparing modified fast last year. And all the other things that kind of yanked at my metabolism. And my polycystic ovary syndrome is very worse, so my metabolism's in the gutter, y'all. Gutter. Okay, let me go get him his coffee. Alright, so I'm gonna step back and show y'all something. Okay, the scale is barely moving, but of course, I was sick all night with, you know, bathroom issues. So the scale did move down to 181.8, but y'all, I was sick all night. Everything came out of me. Weirdly too. So I'm not excited about that because that might not be a real number. It might just be because I went potty. So I'm going to step back because I am excited about one thing. The jeans I'm wearing right now, I have not been able to wear since last year this time. It's been a whole year. Even though I was in the 170s, I still could not get them on. My thighs had gotten so jiggly, I couldn't get them past my thighs. Even though I was still in the 170s and lower, right? But they wouldn't come on. Here I am still in the 180s, and I have these suckers on, all right? So they're on. They're on. They would not come. Look, y'all. Do y'all see how small my thighs are getting during this challenge? It's making my tummy look bigger because my thighs are just shrinking so fast in this challenge. I hate my thighs. We all know this because of the loose skin. I'm going to have to learn to live with that part. But I've been just focused on my tummy this whole last 2 weeks. Focusing because I eased into the BBBE, but it's only like day 10 or day 9. I don't know. I think it's day 10 of the actual doing it properly. And my thighs have shrunk so drastically. And I've just been watching my tummy. All right. So this is the stomach. My shirt is very, very, very loose now. So this is what we got going on. Stuff that's going on here. But you can see my ribs. This is indented. So I've just been focused on, oh my gosh, I have this again. I can see my ribs again, like drastically see my ribs. I couldn't do that during the beginning of this challenge. And that's only, what, 10 days ago? But my thighs, I wasn't even looking at my thighs, right? I wasn't even paying attention. And I was watching, when I pulled these up today, it reminded me of what Rachel said over on Two Crazy Ketos, where she was like, you know, she's watching one area and the weight's actually coming from another area, and she's totally right. I was not expecting it to come off my thighs. The first time I lost all the weight, my thighs it took longer for weight to come off my thighs than my stomach. Okay. And I figured my rib cage is usually one of the first places when I'm losing weight for it to come off, but because I had a regain of some weight, I actually wasn't expecting the scale to move even a pound during this challenge. I was expecting it to go up. I was expecting to be swollen and it not go down, because of so much bacon, because that's what I can stomach. So much bacon. I was convinced that I would gain tons of weight from all the icky, dirty sodium that's in this bacon, right? It's not Himalayan, right? It's just dirty, processed, no uncured bacon here for me. Just some, you know. But no, my weight is slowly coming, but my inches is what matters. And my gut, y'all, my gut. As long as I don't eat egg yolk, I haven't had any gut issues. When I eat the egg yolk, I have gut issues. This challenge showed me this. If you saw yesterday's video, it's me explaining. I've learned this now. So, no more. And look, I have a thing on here because my ring is too big on me. But having this thing on it made it where the ring barely would go on my finger. Barely at all. Look, since this challenge, I've been complaining about being swollen insanely, and my reins are just moving everywhere. I've tightened both of my watches. So the swelling is coming down, which means the inflammation in my body is coming down. So I'm excited. This has been a win, okay? It's a win no matter what for me. That's all I gotta say. All I gotta say. Huge, huge win. Anyways, I'm freezing because it's actually cold, and I'm gonna go inside before I have to leave in an hour and go do all my errands. Alright, so it is 10 o'clock at night. I wasn't gonna eat, but I haven't eaten today. I'm starving, so we're gonna try some air fried bacon. Okay, it's 11:23. I just woke up. No, that bacon I ate last night was right before going to bed. It's all I ate, so I had a horrible night of heartburn. And that is what would normal happen to normal people who eat something soaked in grease like that, because I cooked it in the oven. I have more heartburn when I cook it in the oven. Then go to bed. Like, I went to bed with food on my stomach. So having heartburn all night was a normal response for eating and going to bed. So I don't know how many hours I slept because the girls kept waking me up. As in girls, my girl cats. Thumper did it twice last night too. I think I snore at night or something because they wake me up a whole lot. Okay, so 82 glucose, and I'm going to assume 0 ketones because I didn't eat much yesterday at all. Oh, we have ketones. Yay! Okay, 0.5. Let's see. Probably low ketosis. Okay, I have leftover bacon from yesterday because I put it in the oven, so we're just going to eat some. You could snap it in the microwave for a few seconds, get it nice and crispy hot, but I am just going to eat it cold. One, two, three, 4. 4.5. We're having 4.5 thick slices, as I call them. Later, we're going to have some beef. So it is 11:30, and I'm having black coffee and butter and some bacon. It is 5 o'clock. I am having 8 ounces of ground sirloin with Himalayan salt, 2 tablespoons of Kerrygold butter. I accidentally burned the Kerrygold butter completely black before putting this already cooked tambourine meat in it. I'm sure it's just going to give it a flavor because it's flavorless to me. And I'm having water. My 2 miserable babies. Freya kept choking on the little cone, so a couple of days ago we moved to the toast. She can sleep, not gag, breathe with no problem, not choke. She hasn't thrown up since we put it on either. She was throwing up constantly in the cone. I think it was choking her too much. Now they're just waiting so they can get these horrible things off. I know you don't like it. Olivia Superstar, Thumper, show everyone how pretty you are. You're such a pretty kitty. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharky. He gets mad. He wants all the attention. Sharky. Yes, I know. You stole Mommy's hamper. Sharky. Say hello. No? Cry, baby. Say hello. This is Mommy's crybaby? Yeah, because you cry all the time? We have more. Bear. Piper. Want to say hello, Internet? There's Willow. She's lost so much weight since getting fixed because now she's not laying around trying to be in heat 24/7. She's running around acting like a kitten. Hi, baby girl. Piper, you mommy's baby. Oh, you want mommy hold? They're all scared of my feet. All right, I might be wearing some funky. Guess that would scare them, right? I'm just saying. Oh, why, Willow? Oh, you're gonna come investigate them? Whee! Oh, you're not scared. Forget it, Bear won't come near them. It's just a monster feet. Oh, no, no, no. She's done. She's done. She's scared. Hi, Sharky. Wow. Sharky, did you just attack the monster's feet? What, Bear? Don't know what to do with them? Tricky! Hi, Sharky! Willow, did you show everyone how skinny you are now? She also didn't get sick like everyone else did. Her and Piper and Crybaby didn't get sick at all. So it's day 11. Let's talk. Yesterday night, I got so desperately ill. I don't know if it's because I waited so late to eat or because I was just going to bed. I don't know. I was dying. Tonight, I only ate 5 ounces of the hamburger meat. Here it is, almost 4 hours later. Here the heartburn still. I'm also down to only 1 coffee. I can't seem to eat anything since the day I ate the eggs without dying of heartburn. Also my blood sugar dropped again today. Okay, so when I used to do the egg and cheese challenge, I could do it for like a day and then I would get sick, and I thought it was because of the cheese. Probably was because of the egg. Then I do the beef and butter 2 days, and then I would be throwing up nonstop. Then I would try what I call Fat Fest, which would be both of them combined. 3 days. When I tried to do it for 6, throwing up the last 3 days nonstop. It just never stopped. One reason I don't do high-fat keto is my body, for some reason, and I've been told my gallbladder is fine, because a lot of people say, well, maybe your gallbladder is bad or something. My body just does not handle fat at all. Like, well, not at all. And maybe that is why this summer I've had heartburn so bad, because I was so exhausted on, the very lower fat end after giving the C word. So I up to a high fat keto, normal keto ratios. I did that in July or August when I saw Wendy and Harry doing it and they felt so great. I switched over, and then because that's when I noticed that the heartburn went out of control and has never stopped. Also, I don't get heartburn from boneless, skinless chicken breast, but I can't stand the taste of it since the C word. So we're going to have to figure things out. I know this is supposed to help my gut biome. That's what all the videos have said. This will help me. But y'all, my stomach is like on fire. Like worse than before on fire. Insanely on fire. I'm not stopping it. But there is no way I could eat hamburger meat again if this is going to happen. Maybe it wasn't the eggs. I thought it was the eggs because this happened after eating the eggs every time. But maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's because I ate that steak with it. I don't know. I have a brisket I'm going to make sometime this week. And I have some steaks left that I'm going to cook on the grill. We're going to see what happens. Maybe I just can't handle the hamburger meat. Maybe I just can't handle egg. Maybe it's pouring. I don't know. I can eat butter, though. I can eat those caramelized butter thing all day long. That fat does not bother me at all. I drained all the meat, like fat out of the meat, and it was already sirloin. So, is it because I'm doing high fat? Is it because in the end, it doesn't matter what I eat, I'm going to have a horrible heartburn? Or is it because I'm drinking tons of water? Water gives me heartburn, but I try to drink smart water and my mom's water. That's the only waters I drink because they give me less heartburn than anything else. But on this diet, I'm sitting here with my mouth dry. I had completely clear pee my whole life, and now it's not. It's yellow. I cannot drink enough. Like, I am guzzling water. Like, I have 62-ounce containers. I am drinking 3 of those a day, and I am still sitting here with my eyes dry, my lips are totally dry, my mouth completely dry, and I am so thirsty. It is driving me insane. Like, I'm as thirsty as I was when my diabetes was out of control. Like, I am so thirsty, y'all. I can't quench the thirst. Maybe that's what's giving me the heartburn. I honestly don't know. And I'm honestly sick of trying to figure it out. And I'm sick of having heartburn. That's why I don't like eating. It's honestly why I cannot stand eating. I didn't get heartburn from the bacon this morning, though. But I got it as soon as I ate the beef. Oh. So the day I ate the eggs, I did the, I still think I have an issue with the yolk though. But the day I made that day, I had some smoked seasoning, salt, and I had some in my hamburger meat today. Maybe I can't handle it for some reason. You know, I used to couldn't have anything that had a smoked flavor. The only thing I could do was the brisket I made. If I ate smoked flavor from anywhere else, I would be throwing up and have horrible heartburn. Maybe it is. We're not going to blame the diet. We're not going to blame fat. We're not going to blame anything. We're just going to keep experimenting and writing this down. That's the whole point, right? I'm writing it down. I'm writing down that when I had the egg yolk, it made me sick. When the 2 times I've done the little bit of hickory, because that's the flavor I've been using, I've had heartburn. And maybe I'm also not eating enough food during the day, because I see everyone else eat so much more food, but I can't do it. I literally can't do it. I am eating way less on this one than any other keto type diet because it's too much. I am so full. Even down to only 1 coffee, I am so insanely full. And maybe it's because I'm so thirsty and I'm drinking so much, but I can't stop. When I mean, like, right now talking to y'all, I just want to go grab water. That's literally all I'm thinking about because I'm so thirsty. And yes, some of y'all have told me it makes y'all extremely thirsty too, so I don't feel so alone at all. Now I have to get back out. I'm helping Dino with stuff, even though I feel like garbage. But we do have a happy note. I am wearing my gray leggings that were super crazy tight, and it held all my fat in and loose skin because they were super tight. Y'all, I mean, these things, there was no pulling, no stretch, no nothing. All my weight loss or inches lost is all coming from my legs, butt, bottom stomach area, which I am fine with, perfectly fine with. I weighed in today at 181.4, so 4 more ounces down. I'm not really caring about the scale. It's not going like I'm used to. I'm caring about these inches. Sorry, like I said, I'm really sick from something. Like, I don't know what to blame. All I'm burping up is hamburger meat. There were years in my life I couldn't eat hamburger meat. Years without throwing up. And this is supposed to be extremely clean sirloin, and this was a new one that I never got before. So maybe it was just because of that. Maybe it's not clean like they say it is. Maybe it does have some gluten in there, because some hamburger meats do, but this one isn't supposed to. So, I don't know, y'all. I'm really tired of trying to figure out what makes me sick. The doctors can't figure it out. No one can. So it's ridiculous. Literally, since I was a little girl, I've been stomach sick almost every single night of my whole entire life. And I hate it. Hate it so much. So much. I had it fixed for a long time, though. Until I got the C word, then hello, right back again. Anyways, if I eat anything else, I will let y'all know. Okay. 8 hours later, and I am still suffering from horrible heartburn beyond belief. Y'all, I think it's just my stomach. I think when I eat fatty foods, it just kills me. Like, seriously, the eggs are so full of fat. Maybe it was just that. The bacon is starting to kill me. Y'all. I can't even talk right now. It's horrible. Horrible. I've almost thrown up so many times. And this happened the first few days. Then I went a few days perfect. Like you could see on my schedule. Perfect. No issues. And now the last 3 days now or so, I have been completely heartburn, nauseous, and sick after I eat. Yeah. I know this is supposed to heal your gut and stuff. And I didn't do MCT powder today, and I didn't do MCT powder the day that it all started. I've only done it twice this whole entire time. Just because I didn't want to take ibuprofen. So, I don't know. I don't know. This is why I don't like doing videos saying I'm doing this kind of challenge or that kind of challenge and then sit there and talk about, oh, how sick I am, because I am a sick person. It's supposed to heal you. But at the same time, it makes me feel like I'm making the challenge look bad. Like it won't work type deal. But I have a really messed up stomach and always have. I'm going to be honest. The only thing in my whole childhood or anything that I could eat without being sick, but it causes me to gain weight, was things like cakes, like, you know, bread stuffs, crescent rolls, biscuits, crackers, saltine crackers, like not like a cheese cracker or anything, breads with no butter, cake light stuff, brownie light stuff. I never ever got sick once when I ate those floury things. But I was sick. I'm recording, honey. But I was sick. At home I was recording. But I was sick from the whole you know, blood sugar's going up, so it's not healthy for me. It might have been fine for my stomach, but it's not healthy for me. I was never able to eat rice, though, or pastas or anything like that. I can eat plain baked potatoes and not get sick as well. Like, there is a lot of non-keto stuff I can eat without being sick. I cannot find stuff in a long time that I can eat without getting sick. So, and no, I'm not going off keto, just not to be nauseous. That's why I do the 1 meal a day, because once I start, like, I had a few good days, and now my stomach is back to, like, nope, it's like it got used to it, and now it's, like, punishing me or something, like, yeah. I can tell you right now, if I do not feel better tomorrow, I won't be eating, and I probably won't even make a video, because feeling like this, there's no way I could put food in my body. No way at all. So I'm not saying this is a bad challenge. I'm not even saying it's not working for me. It's definitely working on inches. But I really did it for my stomach, not to feel nauseous and not to have heartburn anymore. And as you can see with the head twitching thing, is back full force again. It had calmed down and now it's back again. When I get really sick to my stomach like this, it really shakes. Of course, I haven't really been taking ibuprofen. I took it twice this whole entire, how many days am I in now? 12 days from day one. I've only taken ibuprofen twice. Only 2 pills the whole time. So my head would start shaking by now, because it relieves inflammation, and obviously I'm always got inflammation, but so okay, I'm gonna shut up now and see what Dina wanted.